a day in the life at a cat grooming salon. We're going to do 3 Mainecoons back to back. They're all from the same family, 2 brothers and 1 sister. So we call that the Mainecoon Marathon, where they come in and they all get the lion cut on a Sunday afternoon. And we're going to start with the antsiest one first, her. And we're going to finish with the leader. Yeah, his name is Rattler. Rattler. We'll save him for last. Anyway, we're just going to start with the nails. Hi. How are you? Mm-hmm. 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 She's something. You keep getting bigger and bigger every time I see you, little one. You eating everyone else's food? She's like, it's not my fault. It's hormones. It's hormones. Really? Okay. Okay. And we're going to do a reverse line. That just means we're going to go in reverse with the 10 blade instead of with the grain, right? We're going to go in reverse using the Fuzzy Fix 10 blade. Waka waka. She's like, what's happening? What's happening, people? I think she gets more nervous when she's in the tub. So far, she's not bad at all. Right? She's a little nervous for parts of her grooming. She's gaining weight, and I think what it's doing is it's helping to ground her. I notice with a lot of cats who get heavier, they seem to get more grounded. That's just casual observation. Not really sure if there's anything to that. But I don't remember her being this chill. She is bigger. Waka waka. You say hi to your YouTube peeps. She's like, I have peeps? Yeah. You have peeps. They're out there. They're out there. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Waka waka. My new clipper is coming in the mail tomorrow. Can't wait. It's the Fuzzy Fix, which is the holy grail of the reverse lion. The blue wave clipper is what it's called. So, anyway, that'll be here tomorrow. Too bad it didn't arrive in time for these guys. So we're going to use the corded clipper, which can be a bit of a pain in the you-know-what when you're grooming cats. But it is what it is. All right.
Name.
His. Stop misgendering me. I'm a girl. I'm a girl. Sarah. Her name is Sarah. I'm just a teeny. The sound is working. Yay.
Beautiful.
That sound was off all day yesterday. It drove me nuts. So happy it's working again. Yay. Isn't she pretty? She's a
Pet cat. His name is Benjamin.
that's a cool name. I love that name. Wait, where you going? She said, I'm just gonna scoot over here if you don't mind.
How old is she?
I don't know. Here, let's take a look. I usually can tell from their teeth. I think she's a youngin'. I think she's a youngin'. She's not very old, maybe like 5, but I'll double check. Should be on her file. Alright, ready? She's like, for what? We're gonna do her tricky bits, which is her legs, her boots, and her undercarriage. So let's put a happy hoodie on. She's like, what's that? It'll make you happy. She's like, I'm not happy. Give it a minute. It's magic. It'll work.
Where are you from?
She's like, if you say so. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Baby. Wait, where are you going? She's like, I was just gonna leave. You can't leave. What do you mean? She said, what do you mean I can't leave? Well, we're in the middle of your haircut. We're in the middle of your haircut, little one. We're going to do her first because she's a little antsy. Right? And then I'll work our way down to the brother, who's the second worst. Worst as in their stress levels are not the best, right? And then we'll finish with their matriarch leader, Rattler. He's absolutely amazing. Just a beautiful,
He is very clever.
Beautiful big Mainecoon with a big skull. She is clever. I'm not sure what you mean. Has she done something like smart yet? I don't understand. I'm not following you. I'm not following. Don't understand. Alright. You're a little grease monkey. Look at her. We're going to give her some groomer scoop for her boots. And then maybe a little whitening shampoo. Spruce up her boots. Get her a little white.
What do you like to cut?
Wow. 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 So the service request that these owners choose for their cats is called the lion cut, right? So when owners come to our salon, they pick whatever it is that they want done with their cat, right? They can pick from a bunch of different haircuts, or they can pick no haircut and just keep the coat natural. It's really up to the owner, right? So we do whatever it is that the owner is requesting for their cats, right?
Olay.
It's basically a low maintenance style that you can keep your cats in. That's pretty much the reason why I think a lot of people choose the lion cut, is the low maintenance of it.
You vet doctor or hairdresser for cats?
Just a tea. I'm not a vet doctor, I'm a hairdresser. Hairdresser. Wow, 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 wow. Alright. We're almost there. Doesn't take long to put a cat in a lion cut. For most trained cat groomers, it only takes about 15 minutes, right? But we gotta spruce her up and wash her and get her nice and clean and fluffy again, right? I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Waka waka. Here. She's about 5 pounds overweight. Yeah. But the funny thing is, it's starting to relax her. She used to be very nervous for her grooming. But that extra little bit of weight is helping her to, uh-oh. Really? Uh-oh. Huh. Alright, now what? Oh, there we go. There we go. And we're back. Good. Alright. Ready, steady, here we go. We'll get her this way. We'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. Waka waka. She's like, that tickles. You're almost there, little one. Almost there. All right. All right, you ready for your bath? She's like, my bath. Yep. We'll get you done first. Put you in the little dryer box. And then start with your brother, okay? You gonna make it? Are you gonna make it, little princess? You gonna make it? She's like, I hope so. Don't drown me. We won't drown you. All right, let's go. Right this way. Right this way. Right this way. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And we're back. Up we go. There. You stay there. Vicky, say hi to your peeps. Waka waka. Alright, you see how greasy she is? There's a product on the market that will help to spruce her coat back up again. I'm putting it on her right now. It's called Groomer's Goop. The liquid degreaser. Yeah, it's going to restore all of her boots. It helps to lift the white as well. If there's any kind of yellowing, it helps to lift with that as well. Yeah, do that way. She's like, I'm leaving. Alright, let's try this one. White. Good girl. Alright, boots are done. Mane is done. Waka waka. You're precious. Yeah, you are. You're precious. Yeah, you are. Waka 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 waka. Yeah, you are. Good girl. Waka waka. Where are you going? She's like, I'm leaving. No. She's got it in her mind she's leaving. So she's going to lean forward. What? What? No, we're not leaving. You're staying. You're staying. You're staying. She's like, what do you mean? No. Seriously? Can we not do that? She's like, do what? Let her leave? We'll leave like the lady when you're done, okay? She's like, okay. Good girl. Good girl. Like a lady. We'll leave like a lady. Alright, ready? Second beauty treatment. Second beauty treatment. Waka waka. Waka waka. Hi, you have very pretty eyes. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful green eyes.
Tears of joy face with tears of joy face with tears of joy.
No, 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 no. Stay there. Stay there. No. You get your little
Up
foot
sign, thumbs up sign, thumbs up sign, thumbs up sign, thumbs up sign. Mark, kiss mark, kiss mark, kiss mark, cat face, cat face, cat face, cat face, cat face, cat face, kiss mark, kiss mark, kiss mark, kiss mark, kiss mark, kiss mark.
I love how AI gives sounds to emojis. Alright, let's turn her around. Maybe she'll do better if she can't see how to leave. For some cats, it makes them really nervous if they can't see at all times where the escape route is. So that looks like that's probably her. So yeah, she has to be able to see at all times her escape route. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know, I know, I know. I know. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Banana be jamming, coming in hot. And working already. How are you, Banana? We got sound. Yay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's your Sunday going for you? What are you saying? You trying to speak English?
You're doing beautiful.
Cat's trying to speak English, Banana. Yeah, it's a beautiful afternoon here as well in sunny Philadelphia. Right. We got a Mainecoon marathon going. 3 Mainecoons, 2 brothers, 1 sister from the same household. The owners they get a line cut every, oh gosh, every
cat face, cat face,
6
cat
months
face, cat
maybe?
face, cat face, kiss mark, kiss mark, kiss mark, kiss mark, kiss mark, kiss mark.
Waka waka waka. Alright, let's see your back booties. Let's see your back booties. I don't know what I did to that computer last night, but I just started deleting everything and tried to reset the speaker bot, and somehow I got it working again. I don't know how, because I am not a tech guy. I am not a tech guy. I actually have to rely on someone else to come and do anything for me. But I did
My
it.
mom's having dinner.
I
Kitty wants to communicate with us. Absolutely stunning baby.
Yeah, she's a talker. She sounds like she's trying to say something in English.
Magic fingers Sam.
Magic fingers, Sam. Alright, so with Mainecoons, unlike other cats, we're going to use that. Don't worry. I actually learned this at a Mainecoon Academy. These Mainecoons are a lot like dogs, so.
Beautiful, well-mannered, and how cute this cat is.
Sometimes I have to use that just to facilitate just the cat being able to be groomed. Right now, we're just using it to do her back paws. I know. I know. There. Waka, waka, waka. Are you trying to say, Daddy? What are you trying to say?
I'm from Iran watching you and thank you.
Iran? Iran? Oh, that's really cool. I used to know someone from Iran. His name was Masan Gorabani.
Human let me down, I am done.
Ooh, ooh, I want to you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, wow, wow. You sound like a mournful wolf. You sound like a wolf. You sound like a wolf.
Be back in about an hour, beautiful.
All right,
Just
BJ.
going home now.
Have a nice rest of your Sunday, BJ. Love you. Bye. Thanks for popping in. Thank you. That's BJ the DJ. She's our BFF on YouTube and TikTok. Waka 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 waka. Good girl. Waka 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 waka. You did it. Alrighty then. You did it, little one. She's like, what did I do? You got your hair did. You got your bath did. You get your boots polished. Yeah. Waka 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 waka. Alright, good girl. All done. Waka waka. Waka waka. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Can we guess what she's trying to say? It's probably just her unwet meow. Sort of like the step away from the vehicle alarm that just repeats itself over and over and over again. It's kind of like that. Waka waka. Waka waka. Alright, one little front booty. All nice and clean. Two little front booties. All nice and clean. Waka waka. And back booty. No, we're not leaving. We're not leaving. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Waka 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 waka. Last one. Should we blow her boots out while she's here? Maybe. Maybe, baby. And back booty. Back booty. Waka waka. Waka waka. There we go. All done. You did it. You did it. Whoop, dope. Alright. No walkie walkie. No walkie walkie. She's like a mountain goat. Are you like a mountain goat? You gonna start rock climbing? Rock climbing your way out of here? She's like, yeah. I know. I know. I know. I know. Alright, let's get your mane nice and beautiful. Nice and beautiful. I know. I know. I know. Tell us all about it. Tell us all about it. All of the walls. All of the walls. I know. Waka waka. Good girl. You did it. You did it. Good girl. Tell us all about it. Good girl. Waka waka. waka. Waka 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 waka. You did it. You did it. Alright, ready, steady. Wrap her up.
Pink waving hand, pink waving hand, pink waving hand, pink waving hand, pink waving.
Hello. Alright. No, like a lady. Like a lady. Like a lady.
So cute.
Like a lady. Yeah, she is. She's adorbs.
Oh.
She's the first of 3 Mainecoons that we're doing. No, she's the sister. And then we're going to do her 2 brothers. Alright, right this way. Right this way. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get her off her legs so she doesn't walk away. What she's trying to do right now. No walking. There's no walking in cat grooming. No. No walking in cat grooming. Waka 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 waka. Good girl. Good girl. Waka waka. Alright. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Waka waka. Alright. Let's put a little dryer on her. I'm going to set up with the do-it-yourself scan dryer. There we go. Good girl. See your eyes? Your eyes.
Blue white eyes, cat orange whistling face, orange raised eyebrow, cat orange whistling face, turquoise covering eyes, face turquoise covering eyes, face purple raindrops, face purple raindrops.
Purple raindrops.
Chocolate person with folded hands, LOL.
Where are you getting these emojis? Huh? Where'd you get those emojis? That's pretty cool. I've never seen those before. Waka waka. Waka waka. Let me see.
Too rough.
I'm just a teenage dirtbag girl. one down. So we should blow our boots out. Got warmed up. You ready for your blowout? She said, yeah. You sure? She said, yeah. You got this? She said, yeah. Alright. You say so. Alright, here we go.
Right thing. That's not helping. One down, sort of. Just gotta do the finishing on it, but we're gonna let it chillax in there. Your boots are all clean and fluffed out and hermy. Girl. Face turquoise covering eyes, face turquoise covering eyes, face turquoise covering eyes, hand green crystal ball, face turquoise drinking coffee, face pink tears, 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 eyes pink heart shape, face purple sweating penguin, blue waving tear.
My dragon. My green dragon just went bye-bye. Aw. Now what? Alright, well, what other one can we use? Not sure.
Heavy black heart thumbs up sign.
Well, I guess we'll use something else. We'll use this one. Alright. Have a moment of silence for my green dragon that just went.
Not the kitty cooker. LOL.
Just say it again and you will be banned for life. Just saying. It's not funny. Right? Say it. Say it again. Say it one more time. So I can banish you to the depths of Hades.
Pink waving face, fuchsia tongue out, hand pink waving.
Better. Alright, we're going to do her brother next. So we're going from the most anxious cat to the most laid back cat. So we're going to save Rattler, the leader, for the end, because he's just a very stoic, large Mainecoon. And then we're going to do the brother next. Right? Alrighty then. Be right back.
So cute.
Actually, let's just get the bath ready. Alright. Let's just make sure we have the bath ready.
Rumor calls the drying box the kitty cooker because it makes them spicy. It's a funny name. Not meant to be mean.
I'm not sure what groomer would say that dryer makes
Day
cats
smiling face
spicy,
with open mouth, thumbs up sign.
But they don't. Whoever that is, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Because I'm an all cat grooming salon, and we parked that dryer box right there at our grooming station and monitored how cats reacted for 3 months. And only one out of about 1,000 cats ever had an adverse reaction to it. Everyone else had a incredibly positive. You saw how she just walked into it, right? Cats love to be in that dryer box. As a matter of fact, if you take them out of the dryer box, they'll try to get back in, right? Why? Because it's a box, it's warm, it has sound, and the groomer's no longer grooming them. So they hear, so I don't know who the hell that groomer is, but
only took one to make her call it that.
They just need maybe a few more 1,000 hours of cat grooming to understand that that's just incorrect, right? And I suppose they have a master in their certificate of cat grooming, right? Are we talking about a master cat groomer? Yeah. Do you know what it means to be a master of anything? About 10,000 hours, just saying. So, just saying. You saw how relaxed that cat is. The videos of photographs, they don't lie, right? Lives, videos, photos, don't lie, right?
The nails.
Just saying. We'll let the live videos actually speak for themselves. Right? That's what we do here. We allow the lives to speak for themselves.
You're very confrontational.
And
that's toxic energy.
Yeah.
I was just making a joke about the kitty box.
And I'm trying to tell you it's not funny. There's nothing funny about cooking.
Love your nails.
Cooking a cat, right? There's nothing funny about it. So don't gaslight me on my own goddamn live channel, okay? Go gaslight somebody else, okay? Toodles. Thank you. That's Sally Hansen. Forget the name of it. Yeah. You know that 90% of what comes out of people's mouth is just complete projection?
Wow.
Complete and utter projection. Gaslighting at its finest, what you just witnessed, right? Gaslighting at its finest.
Just a joke, he's right, toxic women. $5 says you're single.
Bye. Bye-bye. Is that your second account? Bye-bye. You just can't get enough. For some people it's a sport to gaslight and troll. Here, this is my profession. It's not a hobby, right? So go gaslight somebody else, right? Alright, so we're making some warm shampoos, getting everything ready for the next kitty. You want to look for a temperature check, make sure everything is nice and warm and ready to go. Because you cannot do this once the cat is here in the tub. So everything has to be ready and on standby, right? Otherwise, it's going to be a little inconvenient to be making shampoo when you have a loose cat in your tub, right? I think we're there. Alright, I think we're all set for the next kitty. Gonna warm up the groomer scoop. We keep the groomer scoop all nice and warm in that little, that's a cooler and heater, right? So, alright. You see how spicy this cat is? Yeah, so one, the cat groomer didn't know what they were talking about, right? Two, the person who tried to gaslight me didn't also know what they were talking about, right? Good morning. All right, on to the next one. How about if we just let the lives speak for themselves and then you guys can be the judge, right? How's that? Sounds like a plan? Okay. Because you never know what to believe when people post things on social media, right? You never know what to believe. That dryer box, we parked that right here at our grooming station for 3 months and monitored what was happening with cats, right? And over the course of 3 months and over 1,000 cat grooms, I would say maybe only 5 cats had an adverse reaction, which is why we have 12 other drying options. That's dryer option number 13, right? So,
Subscribe to your channel because I love cats and I have a calico kitten that is sleeping on my couch behind me.
cool. That's awesome. Alright, which one? You? Alright, you're next. You're next, little one. You're next, little one. Ready? Alright, up we go. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, brother. Second Mainecoon kitty. He's big, but believe it or not, his brother is even bigger. I'm going to save his brother for last. He's pretty massive. Here, let's see if we can zoom out a little. We can't. Oh, there we go. Waka waka. Waka waka. You want a happy hoodie? It'll make you happy. There. There. Let's try and do your nails, okay? That's your sister. Yeah, your sister's fine. That's what I love about that dryer box. The brothers and sisters can keep an eye on each other. Or laugh
A
at each other.
beautiful cat.
Or laugh at each other. Yeah. He's the younger brother of Rattler, who's the big one, who we're going to save for last. His paws are redonkulous. Your paws are redonkulous. Waka waka. What were you saying about your calico? Aww. That's pretty cool. Alright, ready, steady? We're going to flip them around. Try to access these nails. Good boy. Good laddie. Alright. You did it. So my green dragon just passed today. Poop. Nothing. Oh, we got a little sign of light, but that's about it. Your timing is impeccable because my next clipper isn't in the mail until tomorrow.
The calico kitten is sleeping behind me on my couch.
Awesome. So now we're going to look for Plan B for our clipper. Nope, you're staying. No, you're staying. He's like, you're no fun. Alright, we'll use this one. It's a POTUS.
I got her as an early birthday present.
That's a nice birthday present. Wow. Never had a girl cat, just boy cats. Wait, where you going? Where you going? Alright, ready, steady? Let's picture me. He's like, it's fine. We gotta set it.
Why are you shaving them?
Because the owner brought their 3 cats here and asked for a lion cut, that's why. Duh. Ask stupid questions, get stupid answers, right?
Calico kitten is a female.
Yeah, I know, you said that.
Thumbs up sign.
Yep. Alright. Yeah. Maine is set. Now, to bring his curiousness down a notch, because he's just looking around and looking at everything, let's put a happy hoodie or 2 on to try to get
Pink
him
heart
to,
shape eyes, pink heart shape eyes, pink heart shape eyes, pink heart shape.
Is he still going to be curious and want to look around and
They
walk
are
around?
so calm.
First thing we can do is maybe get him off his feet. There. Get the cat off their feet. They're not going to want to walk around, right? He's like, I'm still going to walk around. No, 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 no. No, no, no. He's like, I'm just going to leave now. Good boy. You gonna say hi to your sister? He's like, yeah, is she alright? Yeah, she's fine. Good boy.
WDU shave a cat. Hope her fur will grow back. Why are you shaving the cat?
Why did you subscribe to this channel?
I live in the country.
Why did you subscribe
Someone
to the
dropped
channel?
off 2 female, young cats off. It took them to get fixed. I got a call from the vet as soon as I got home saying the cats were already fixed. Makes no sense.
Well, at least you tried to do the right thing, right? At least you tried to do the right thing. If given a choice between putting a pet in a kill shelter versus just letting them out in the wild, I think a lot of owners have the thought in the back of their head that at least the cat will have a chance of living if they release it to the wild, whereas
You said.
bringing a cat to a shelter, there's a very high likelihood that cat would have been put down. So you have to understand the thinking behind it, right? There is thinking behind why people do the things that they do, right?
Kitty cat pensive face.
Yeah. We are claws out today, right? We are claws out today, so any negative comment coming from the live, you will be banished. Just saying. New rules, right? We have a zero policy for any negativity, right? You want to come on here and gaslight me and say I'm the one who's being negative, you can go fuck yourself, right? We're having a zero tolerance. Claws out means you will be blocked. If you think you can just come on here and sprinkle your little goddamn fairy dust negativity all over this salon,
She's shaving that.
you will be blocked, right? Just saying. Just a little FYI there, people. For your information, right? Just saying.
You said when you are cutting off the fur.
Oh, okay. Here's an idea. Sounds off now. I'm going to go back to my live. Right? When it pops up over there, I'll turn it down over there. Nice talking to you. Now go fuck off. Alright, ready? Ready, steady, here we go. Ready, steady, here we go. Waka waka. It was nice talking to y'all. Have a nice day and fuck off. Just saying. But have a nice day. No. Wow, little sperm worm. Waka waka. Good boy. Big cat. A lot of real estate. A lot of real estate to cover with this guy. Just gonna wiggle around like a little fish. Waka waka. Should we just get you off your feet? Yeah. No. No. Off your feet. Oh, God. All right. So, do you know there's a technique for a sperm worm cat? You want to see it? Yeah. First, we gotta find what happy hoodie is gonna fit, right? Okay, sperm worm. Sperm worm kitty, you put a happy hoodie on their body. It comes in large or extra large. You just have to find the one that fits your cat, right? And it should reduce him from wanting to squirm around by about 50%. On average is how effective this technique works, right? Alright, happy hoodie is on. And then we're going to put a happy hoodie on his head. There. And then we're going to go back. And we're going to see how effective that technique is. And if it did anything at all. Did it do anything at all? I don't see any difference. Nope, I don't see any difference. He's immune. He's immune to the happy hoodie on the body. Right? No. No. If I had the sound on, I'd be open to suggestions. But y'all want to be a bunch of shitheads, right? So, we're not going to turn that sound back on. We're going to leave it off for the rest of the day, actually. You want lap grooming? Alright, we'll do lap grooming. We'll get lap grooming done, alright? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Kind of a big boy to be doing lap grubbing on, but c'est la vie. The happy hoodie's not working. Shockingly, it's not working. Usually you get at least 50% reduction in body movement. But somebody is immune to the body happy hoodie. Yeah. He's like, it's not my fault. Yeah, I know. You're like a fish. We're going to take the happy hoodie off of his body because that's just going to get in the way of what we're trying to do right now. Wow. You're a cutie patootie. He's like, yeah, say hi to your peeps. Say hey, people. Alright. Now, let's get him in a good position for the other arm. Yeah. Or at least find a position that works for him, right? Sometimes it's about just looking for what works for the cat, right? How will you know you found it? When the cat stops complaining and stops trying to leave. It's kind of a little big for a lap grubbing cat, but make it work. Waka waka. Waka waka. You're not helping. You know what would probably be a good technique? Just put him in the Caddyshack bag. Because it's a box, he can't go anywhere. And once a cat figures out they can't go anywhere, they stop trying, right? So let's do that. Let's just get him in a box where he can't go anywhere. There, let's try it. See if it works. It may or may not, right? And we'll put on a little bit of warm heat because he's a Mainecoon. Mainecoons respond to warm heat. So we'll put some nice warm air on. Alright, we're in the box. Cat can't go anywhere. And once it realizes that, it should stop. try again. We'll try again. Sometimes you have to guess what it is the cat's trying to say. Alright, you ready for the other side? He's like, yeah. Alright, here we go. Other side. Ready, steady. Wacko. No, we're going to go on your side. We're going to go on your side. We're going to go on your side. Good boy. You got some chin acne. Here. You don't sound like you're breathing so well. There. There. I don't know if that'll help or make it worse. I just used it to cover his eyes instead of on his head. Alright, well, maybe not. That's alright. I thought we'd try it, see if it worked. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, right? Alright, that's done. Now can we get you down? He's like, no, I'm leaving. Well, how about if we close that door and then you're not leaving? And then you get it through your thick skull body that you're not leaving. And the minute you realize that, you stop trying to leave. Buddy. He's like, you closed the door. Now I can't go anywhere. Yeah, by design, that's what we're doing, buddy. You're not leaving. He's like, but wait. Well, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Here, come on. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Got it. Got it. How about if you lie down and we do your last leg this way? There. We're just doing some lap grooming. But the camera doesn't want to show. So we'll get a different camera platform so you can see better. I'll order it today. He's like, I'm free. Yeah, I know. Freedom. Good boy. I belong to you. Here, ready? Good boy. Here, off your feet. That's it. Good boy. Good boy. We still got a little bit left right over here. Let's try it. See if we can get it. In between your head scratches. He's trying to scratch on anything to get some relief. He's got something on his chin. So it's probably a little scratchy, a little itchy. Yeah? You're a little itchy. You know what would probably clear that right up? The colloidal silver spray, or they now have a ointment gel. You can get either one. What's beautiful about colloidal silver is it's safe to use on animals and highly effective. Or just get the Vetericin. It's called Vetericin. That's really great at treating any kind of skin issues as well. So anyway, we have to do a cleanup in aisle 2. You know, 2 as in poo. Alright, up we go. I don't know why people think this is some kind of public urinal where you can just smell life, right? So, well, can't you just use your own bathroom in your own house? The same. Wouldn't it be more hygienic? Waka waka. Waka 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 waka. Good buddy. Good buddy. Good buddy. Clean up in aisle 2. That's in poo. Bye-bye. Alright, we're going to spruce up his boots. They're all white, so first thing you want to use is groomer scoop. It's going to help lift any of that yellowing. It's going to make the boots nice and fluffy again. Pretty amazing product. We used it right on his mane as well. And sometimes if the poof on the tail is pretty bad, you can do it on the tail sometimes. Just depends. Alright, one more foot. One more footsie. One more footsie. Waka waka. Underneath. Underneath. Waka waka. Good boy. Good boy. Waka 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 waka. Bless you. Alright, enough of that. Ready, steady, here we go. He's like, what are we doing? Well, I'm not sure what we're going to start on first. Give me a second. Give me a second. Alright. You keep leaning forward just like your sister. There. Carol, what's wrong with you? Alright, let's try his brother. Much better. Much better. The I'm wet meow. Yeah. So, incorrect. Most cats are going to I'm wet meow when they get wet, right? You don't believe me? Yeah, get a cat and try to get it wet. See what happens, right? It's amazing how stupid humans can be, right? Pretty amazing. It's almost like you're talking out of your butt instead of the other way. Like instead of from the brain to the mouth, you're talking from a different hole, right? That's what it seems like. That's how little people know about cat grooming. 90% of people, the public, they don't know anything. They know nothing, right? But yet they feel free to want to talk about it, like they know what the hell they're talking about. Yeah, so we have the sound off. We've had enough. Thank you. You ready for your nice clean boobies? He said, yeah. I want them nice and bright and clean. Don't you worry. I'm going to get that taken care of for you. Any other special requests, little buddy? Just like I'm thinking. You got any fish tacos? Nope. Why do you think I got fish tacos? Alright. Where's my glove? Here it is. I'm going to polish your boots. Get them nice and shiny and bright. Make them just as pretty as your sisters. Good boy. Good boy. Good buddy. Good buddy. Good buddy. Good buddy. You're doing it. He's like, yeah, what am I doing? You get your boots all polished. Good boy. Alright. Thank you, Daryl. To your face. Where? 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 How do we get that? Okay. Good boy. Get it. I know. Good buddy. Waka waka waka. What do you think? He's like, about what? Well, I don't know. Life? What do you think I was talking about? Talking about your bath. He's like, it's alright. How's your chinny chin chin? How's your chinny chin chin? Does that feel good? Yeah. I bet. Sorry guys, sound is off. So, no interactive lives for today. Right? But these lives serve more than just one purpose. One is not just for your entertainment and trolling purposes. There are other reasons why we go live. And a lot of that has to do with once the live is over and once it gets posted, right? And then at that point it reaches worldwide. It reaches an audience of people, including cat groomers, who want some kind of help, right? Supplemental teaching, education. You never know when you're watching someone else in the same trade as you. You never know when you're going to pick up on something you never thought of doing before, right? So that is one of the main purposes of these lives, right? You think it's for your entertainment, you think whatever you want, okay? But here's the thing. Once these lives are posted, every single one of your goddamn comments doesn't go and get posted with this video. Yeah. It doesn't go with it. So you can say whatever the fuck you want, right? Doesn't matter. Just saying. You did it. You did it. Ready? Head up. We're gonna try and go head up. Yeah. No, he's not gonna let me. Alright, so when you have a cat who doesn't want to let you rinse their head off, that's what I usually do. It's a little towel. There. And then the towel, you hold the head up with the towel, and then that helps you to get that rinsed off, right? See that? That's called a technique. That's called a trick. That's something that's going to be beneficial and that's going to help somebody who watches this video maybe 1 month down the road, 6 months down the road. You never know, right? You just never know. Good boy. Good buddy. You did it. You did it. And we have lots of them. We have lots of techniques, right? So, alright, let's turn you around. Good. Nope. You gotta face south. You gotta face south. He's like, yeah. Alright, that's fine. You face south. We'll work around it. We'll work around it. It's like a compass. Good laddie. Good laddie. Good boy. Wow, does that feel good? He's like, it's okay. All right, let's get your back boots. Right? And this. And this. Doing a sprucing up of those back boots. Good buddy. Good laddie. Good laddie. Waka waka. You got this, buddy. You got this. Hey, other boot. Good buddy. Good buddy. Don't fall. You did it. You did it. Wow. Wow. You did it. Yeah, I know. Wee. Alright. Good job. Alright, so next cat is the third cat, the brother. His name is Rattler. We started with 3 cats. We started with the most nervous one first, and then moved on to the second best. And we're going to save the best for last. Alright. Good laddie. Good laddie. Good boy. You did it. Good boy. Good buddy. Does that feel good? He's like, yeah. I know. Good boy. Other booty. Other booty. Good boy. Good boy. Such a good boy. You did it. Good boy. All right. Good buddy. Good buddy. All done. You did it. All right, one burrito kitty coming up. One. Waka, 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 waka. Up we go. One burrito kitty coming up. Waka, waka. Waka, waka. Look, Ma, I did it. I did it. All right. You ready? Sick for what? Oh, I don't know. Go see your sister, maybe? Right this way. And go see your sister? He's like, I guess so. Where's she at? She's over here. Sorry, guys. No sound today. Bye, Design. Waka waka. Go say hi to your sister. Say yeah. How's she doing? She's fine. How you doing? How you doing? Waka 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 waka. Good buddy. Alright, right over here. You go for a walk? How about if we do your eyes and ears first? Can we do your eyes and ears first? He's like, why do you want to do that? Because it's part of your grooming today? Is that alright? Alright. Waka waka waka. What? 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 Let me see. You're not letting me see. All right. You know what would probably be helpful? He's like, what? If you weren't on your feet. Dang. Hot diggity dog. Alright, let's try and get him. See if he'll lay down. No. Alright, well, it's worth a shot. There. Put him in the cat corner. Can't go anywhere. Dang. What the hell is going on in there? What the hell is going on in there? Alright. Good boy. Alright, let's blow your boots out. Walk, 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 walk. Wait. Alright. Do we have a dry one? Here we go. Ready, steady, here we go. Wow. And wow. Wow. You'll be fine. Guess what we're going to do now? He's like, what? We're drying your boots out. He's like, yay. My favorite. My favorite. need it. Alright, so do we have enough room to put him in there with his sister, or should we put him in another dryer box? What do you think? You want to be with your sister? Does she even like you? He's like, let's find out. Alright. He's like, let's see. I want to be with my sister. Alright, go check her out. Say hi. Plenty of room, right? You guys like each other, right? You're not going to kill each other? Is there enough room? Let's see. Plenty of room. Alrighty. Last but not least, their leader, Rattler. He's up next. Let's see if we can get the green dragon breathe a breath of life into this guy. No? He's like, nope. Not even a little. Your timing is just a little off. My clipper doesn't come in the mail till tomorrow, buddy. He's like, nope. Alright. Alright, we'll make do. We'll make do. Alright, 2 down, 1 more to go. Thanks for joining me on this live Mainecoon marathon. And just know that none of your goddamn troll remarks are going to be uploaded to the actual live video that gets posted. So it's almost like it never happened. Alright, let's get the bath ready for the 3rd and final Mainecoon cat. Just want to make sure we have everything we need. We need a little bit more of that. This is the shampoo that I use, Pitch Bright. It's the purple shampoo. Normally you dilute that 1 part shampoo to 20 parts water. I make mine a little bit stronger, which means that I really don't want to leave it on any longer than 2 minutes, or it's going to start to taint the white of your cat's coat. A light shade of lavender, which is fine if you like that sort of thing. But it's not permanent. It'll eventually fade out. And then we need more bubbles. Well, it's the greatest little frother in the world. In the world. Alright, we'll get that tea kettle heated up. Yeah, my BFF is a tea kettle. Just keeps all the shampoos nice and warm. Right? And glove. You want to make sure everything is where you need it, because the next cat that we're bringing out is humongous. You want to make sure everything you need is out. Alright. Right this way. Walk Here, I'll show you. We're going to go over to the area where the cats have their downtime with their fallaway. This is that, right? It's just a little baby blanket with some fallaway sprayed on it. And there is Rattler. Dun 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 dun. Bigger than life. Anyway, we're gonna do intermission while I go do a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Alright, right this way. We'll do a different intermission of my own kitty. There. There he is. Be right back. Isn't he a sweetheart? That's Shuji. Alright, let's go get Rattler. He's a big boy. Alright, be right back. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Meet Rattler. Probably one of the biggest Mainecoons you'll ever see in your life. I don't think you can understand just how big he is. He's the older brother of that guy. His mane needs a little bit of help, so we're using that Le Pooch detangling spray. Do we need a mat breaker? Probably. Well, let's get this in first. Nobody ran a comb through his mane, so we're going to take a little tool that Little Pal makes. Where are you? There it is. Little mat breaker, right? That way we're not cutting out anything, we're not shaving anything out. This is the most natural way to save a matted or impacted mane, right? You won't really notice anything different other than there aren't any mats there anymore. There. See? All done. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Good boy. Good boy. All done. There. Good boy. You have another one right there. Okay, let's get that. There. Got it. Good boy. Alright, you did it. He's like, now what? We'll do your nails. Yep, your brother and sister are right behind you. Good boy. He's on a natural beta blocker for his blood pressure, I think. Yeah. So it helps him to have a really great cat grooming because it's a beta blocker, right? That he's on daily already, right? So he's the best of the bunch just because he has something that helps him, right? The other two are at natural temperament. There. Good boy. Okay. Last one. Okay. All right, let's get you started. Right, set your mane. Are you just not working today? There you go. There you go. Well. Alright, ready, steady. He's like, for what? And set your mane. Your big, glorious mane. There we go. this one. How you doing there, Rattler? He's like, I'm good. Good boy. You going for a walk? He's like, yeah, I just want to see how my brother and sister are. Alright, you keep an eye on them. Good boy. We're making do with what clippers we have until our new clipper comes in the mail tomorrow. Oh, whoops. We have a moment of silence for our green dragon. It was his last day today. Yeah. Poor guy. Poor guy. His timing was only off by one day. Got another clipper coming in the mail tomorrow. It served me well. One of the longest running clippers I've ever had in my life. It's the Andis Ultra Edge, right? Built to last, workhorse, right? Alright, ready, steady, tail. Here we go. You going for a walk? He's like, yeah. He's like, how do I get in that dryer box? Well, I don't think there's any room for you. We're going to put you in a different one. He's like, I want to be with my brothers and sisters. Yeah, well, you will. You will. Oh, boy. All right. Now, there we go. Waka, 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 waka. Oh, boy. All right, can we get you on your side? He's like, sure. Whatever you say, lady. Good boy. doing, Rattler? He's like, I'm good. Good boy. Good boy. You ready? Steady? Let's do your front paw. You did it. Good boy. Alright, let's get a better angle. Come here. Now let's do this way. Good boy. Good boy. This way. That's it. Wait, are you leaving? He's like, yeah. I'm not done yet. He's like, I don't care. Oh, alright. Ready, steady, here we go. Don't mind me, I'm just making do with what I have until my new equipment comes in tomorrow. But we'll get these kitties done. Wow. Wow. Good boy. Alright, ready? He's like, for what? To do your boots? There. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, whoops. Wait, 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 wait. Hello. He's like, what you doing? Put you in a line cut. Ready? Let's see, let's see. There. Alright, last leg. No, don't go. Stay there. Stay there. Wait, no, 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 no. You gotta stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Let's see. Alright, ready? Steady. No, we're not leaving until you're done. Ready, steady. Here we go. Alright, you ready for your bath? He's like, yeah. Good boy. Ears are a hot mess too. Yes, they are. Right. Okay, all done. Alright, now this cat, we're at a regular dog grooming salon. This is when the cat would be handed back to the owner, right? The average price, I'm assuming, is over $100, right? But we're in a cat grooming salon, so that's actually only 1/3 of the grooming process, right? He's gonna get his boots degreased, 2 beauty treatments. His mane is going to be done. It's going to be washed. His whole mane is going to be restored, right? These are all things that a dog groomer would care about if it were a dog client, but because it's just a cat, yeah, you get what you get. And you're going to pay the same price for that as an entire full dog grooming. Dogs get all the red carpet treatment, they get all the works, they get all the beauty treatments, shampoos, they get everything. But a cat, because it's just a cat, they get what they get, right? That's pretty much the standard MO at most grooming salons that advertise cat grooming, right? So, all right, you see there? So in order to find a quality grooming for your cat, you have to look for a groomer who actually has training in cat grooming, right? And when you find a groomer, or you learn how to do it yourself, right? Yeah. Or you learn how to do it yourself, right? All right, ready, steady, here we go. First beauty treatment is that groomer scoop. And then that is put on nice and warm and heated. It's going to help lift any of the yellowing that's happening with his coat. It's going to help to restore all of that fur that's kind of greasy and separated. It's basically just going to polish those boots back to beautiful factory setting, right? Waka waka. Waka waka. Waka waka. And last boot. Good boy. You need it. You need it. Good boy. Alright, should we work on your face? He's like, what's wrong with my face? Oh, we're just gonna clean your eyes a little bit, buddy. It's like, fine. Waka waka. Good boy. He's like, does that feel good? Yeah. He's like, but it tastes horrible. You're not supposed to eat it. You're not supposed to eat it, buddy. Alright. Good boy. Wham. Wham. Waka waka. Isn't he glorious? Oh, he's just glorious. He's just glorious. Alright, you did it. Alright, ready, steady? Let's get your warm wash going. Make some bubbles. Make some bubbles. Waka. Here we go. Ready, steady, here we go. Good buddy. Second beauty treatment. It's going to pull up all of the white. Right? Waka waka. Waka 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 waka. Good boy. Good boy. You know what I forgot to do? He's like, what? Forgot to make your finishing shampoo. Alright. Every cat has their own unique on-wet meow. Right? You know what the on-wet meow is? Oh, you don't? Alright, well go get a cat. Try to get it wet. Let that cat introduce you to what the on-wet meow is, right? Wow. 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 Good boy. Alright. Whack. Waka waka. Waka waka. Meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Feel good? He's like, sort of. Waka waka. Alright, third beauty treatment. Because we're in a cat grooming salon. Yeah. Now, if these owners chose to have a dry cut for their cat, we can certainly do that, right? But most cat owners want the same exact grooming and quality of grooming that dog groomers give to their dog clients, that they don't give to their cat clients. So here, about 90% of owners want all of the same perks, all of the same quality of grooming that's available to them. 10% of owners might request a dry cut, which we can certainly do for them, right? But all they have to do is just request that, okay? Because that's not the standard. the standard MO at dog grooming salons is 90% of the time your cat is not getting a bath. 90% of the time, right? Here it's just the opposite. 90% of the time your cat will be given a bath and all of the perks that it comes with, right? And all of the perks that it comes with. And so just so you know, when that dog groomer cuts your cat down into a line cut and then gives your cat back to you with the dry cut, that's literally only 1/3 of the grooming. So why are they charging you full price? $150 is the norm to do a 15-minute line cut on a cat. So here's the part I don't understand. Why are they charging you for a full grooming? Right? Why are you having to pay $100 to $150 for 1/3 of the groom, right? Because with their dog grooming client, that dog got cut, washed, dried, and all of the finishings for the same $150, right? Right? They charge the same price for the dog client that got all the works, right? But for the cat, you only get 1/3 of it. So if you only did 1/3 of the service, why aren't you only charging 1/3 of the price, right? Just asking for a friend. You know, just wondering why you're such snakes when it comes to offering quality grooming for your cat clients. Why are you even advertising the service? Is my question. Where did you get your training? You don't have any, that's right. So do your clients know when they answer the ad for cat grooming, do you actually ever put it out there that you know you don't have any training? Or do you just let them assume, because of all the certificates they see on the walls, that you're actually qualified to offer that service? Yeah, it's a scam, people. It's a scam, right? It's a scam. If you don't mind being scammed, go right ahead. Most cat owners are very grateful to find anyone that's going to work with their cat, right? So these dog groomers, what do? They recognize and understand that and take full advantage of you. I saw a mobile groomer go live, put a older white senior cat into a lion cut, right? Owner was a little old lady, right? When I asked, when are you gonna do the bath? The groomer said, we're not gonna wash this cat. And I'm like, well, why not? One, it's white. Two, the coat was horrific. It needed to be washed. And she just whispered into the camera, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So she said the quiet part out loud. It's not worth it, right? But yet she turned around and charged that little old lady $150. Right? It's a scam. That's called a scam, people. You do 1/3 of the service, then charge 1/3 of the price. You stupid shitheads. Why are you taking advantage of cats like that, and cat owners like that, right? Why? Because you can? Is it really that simple? Because you can? Probably. They have no problem taking advantage of their cat clients, right? But when it comes to dog clients, it's the red carpet. All the bells and whistles and perks and fancy shampoos and all of that stuff, right? Wham. Wham. Your back boots are a hot mess, little one. He's like, they are not. Yes, they are. They are. They are. Alright. So we're rinsing out his third beauty treatment in his mane. We put in that Thick and Thicker protein treatment by Chris Christensen. For all you trolls out there who want to talk about what you know about cat grooming, first lesson is to find out who the hell Chris Christensen is, so that at least you semi-remotely look like you know what the hell you're talking about, right? That's your first little bit of homework there, people, right? All you YouTube trolls. We'll educate the trolls here as well, right? Waka waka. Alright, nice warm finishing shampoo. It's going on nice and warm. Not even a chill. We're talking comfortable, warm, but not hot, right? Wow. 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 Waka waka. Waka waka. Waka waka. You're doing it. Yes, you are. You're doing it. Good boy. Wow. You got the old man. You got the old man meow. How old are you? He's like old enough. Okay. Like how old? About 10. Wow. 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 A little bit of dander kicking up here, so let's use this little rubber nibby to try to get it to release. Good boy. Good boy. You did it. Whee! All done. Good boy. Back feetsies. Back feetsies. Good boy. Good boy. Say hi to your peeps. Good boy. Alright, let's turn you around. Good boy. All done. Waka waka. Alright, so he got 3 beauty treatments with his buff. The first was the Groomer's Goop to help with all of that buildup and oil and help break down the yellowing and the white of the coat. The second beauty treatment was the purple shampoo. And then the third beauty treatment for his mane was that Thick and Thicker by Chris Christensen. You know, that thing I told you to go and study. If you want to come on this account and start trolling, at least know what the hell you're talking about. So, first homework assignment, learn who Chris Christensen is, right? Wow. 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 Here we go. Ow. Tomorrow I'll have homework assignment number 2 for you guys. Right? Up we go. And there'll be a test. Yeah, we'll be doing a test. See how smart you trolls really are. Mm-hmm. There. There we go. Alright. Alright, off your feet. Off your feet. Walk up. And walk up. And walk up. And walk up. Good boy. Guess we better go get that door. Alright, let me go answer the door and we'll be right back. Alright, we are back. There. Let's get these carriers ready. Alright, we got, oops, sorry. Sorry. There. Are we zoomed in? What's happening? Maybe not. Never mind. Alright, so that one's done. That's for the little girl. A little bit of fill away. I'm going to take a pee pad and just line the bottom of the carrier with it. And then we're going to spray it with some fill away. Does anyone know what this is used for? Or what it is? For anyone who doesn't, this is a man-made pheromone that's going to mimic the pheromone that cats emit to mark something as being safe. It's scientifically proven and it works, right? So when they go back into their carrier, there's going to be communication in the form of scent, you know, because animals communicate in so many different ways. One is through scent, one is through hearing, visually, and of course sound can communicate as well. But the highest form of intelligence for cats is scent. So you're working with the highest form of intelligence when you work with scent, right? Which supersedes everything else. Alright. That's done. Alright. Alright, so we got Rattler in his own little carrier dryer box, because there's no more room in that one, right? Waka. And we got the brother and sister in this one. Plenty of room for 2 cats, right? Even 2 Mainecoon cats can fit into the small Pro box by pettime.us is the name of that company. Anyway, we're just getting my clipper ready to do the final finishings. I'm going to have you babysit for just 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're on to the home stretch. We're just gonna pull these cats out one at a time and do their final finishings. Right? Out you go. You wanna come first? You wanna be first? He's like, yeah. Out you go. Awaka. He's the squirm worm, remember? That we couldn't really do unless he was in the Caddyshack pack. Come on. Up we go. Leave your sister for a little bit. There we go. Zoom out. Isn't he glorious? Absolutely glorious. Freshly cleaned and coiffed. Clean fur. No more oil, no more dander. Right? These are all of the steps that 90% of groomers do not do and skip. Right? Which is fine. That's what you wanted. Alright. We may have to bring him back to the Caddyshack pack. Because, see, he can look around and see, and he thinks that, you know, he can just walk around and do whatever. Which is fine. We might be able to get him done this way. He's just being very loving. He just wants headbutts. He just wants headbutts. You want? Good boy. Wait. Wait. That's it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You're doing it. Wee. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You're doing it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. It's like I'm leaving. Alright, well. Maybe not quite yet. Maybe not quite yet. Maybe not quite. No? Alright, well. Be helpful. You can stay put so I can finish you. No? Impossible? Too much to ask? Too much to ask? Do you want me to lock from your ass? He's like, what's that mean? Nothing? Nothing. Just saying we have other options. We have ways. We have ways of dealing with cats like you. He's like, what's that supposed to mean? Cats like me. Nothing? Nothing. Wow. Alright. Alright, let's pull you up. Alright. Call this the finishing dryer. Just blows all the fuzz bunnies off. On to the next one. The sister. Oh, no. Alright, anyhow. Good boy. See you later. Good girl. Did you enjoy your spa day? She's like, yeah. Good. Good girl. Wah. Wah. Let's try and fix that a little bit. Sound is off, so no interactive live today. Okay. All right. Now, I'm just going to quickly go over everything real quick. Get this tail done. She's like, that tickles. All right. She wants to go back in the dryer box. Most cats do. It's nice and quiet and warm in there. You gonna let me or no? She's like, let you do what? Finish you? Do you need a happy hoodie? She's like, what's that? Oh, I don't know. Like a thing you put over your head. Would it help you? She's like, I'm not sure. I'll get back to you. Wow. See how they're all related? They all seem to have the same MO. They all just want to squirm and wander around. Because they're all related. They all pretty much have the same temperament. Yeah. Alright, we'll do the lap. No worries. We have ways. We have ways. We have ways. Yes, we do. Oh, we do. We have ways. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. 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 Hi. She's like, what are you doing? Nothing. Just outsmarting you, that's all. She's like, don't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. She's like, I'm not comfortable. What do you mean you're not comfortable? How can you not be comfortable? She's like, just not. How could you not be comfortable? There we go. Brush these little booties out. And this little booty. Alright, other side. Here we go. Waka waka. Alright, forget that. all the happy hoodies are in the dryer box, so I'll put that on instead. All right, last one? Yeah, last one. You did it. You did it. Oh, done, pretty girl. All right, let's flip her boots out. Get that last boot on. And you are out of here. Check that. Yeah. All right, perfect. All right, little one. Oh, cool. Take that off. There. All right, let's fluff you off. All right, say goodbye to this beautiful little girl. And then we're gonna go get the brother, and then we're done with our Mainecoon marathon. Be right back. Girl. Bye-bye. Come again. See you later. Want some cookies? You want some cookies? Here. Wanna run to you. How you doing, buddy? Meow. Meow. Waka waka. All right. We didn't get a chance to blow his boots up. Somebody was at the door. So let's do that right now. Right? I'm gonna put this on. And then we're gonna put this on. And that'll help keep him from getting bothered by the sound of the dryer. Here we go. Good laddie. Alright, that didn't take long at all, did it? Alright, let's look for... I'm gonna do his finishings. I'm just making do with the clipper that I have today. We'll make it work. But ideally, if you're doing like line cuts on cats, one of the best clippers I have found is made by a company called Fuzzy Fix. And then they have a bunch of different clippers. One of them is called Blue Wave. So it is like the holy grail of a reverse line cut. Whatever, it's magic, that clipper and the blade that it comes with. So we're gonna get that tomorrow. A reverse line just means you're doing the style in reverse. So it's going to be a much cleaner look. Almost there. Almost there. Alright, let's see. What's your boots doing? His name is Rattler. We don't have sound today, so I'm just trying to assume what questions you might be wanting to ask. Right? His name is Rattler. He's a Mainecoon. Why is he so calm? Well, he's on a medication for his blood pressure that he takes daily, which is like a beta blocker. That's why he's so good at his grooming. Right? Right, buddy? Yeah, they have to monitor his blood pressure, so he has to take something daily for it. Phenobarbital? That's the first name that came to my mind, but that may not be it, but that's just what popped into my head. Phenobarbital, I think it's called. Wow. Alright, let's get you on your side. Yeah, waka waka. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You did it. You did it, buddy. Alright, we're just about to wrap up this 3 Mainecoon cat marathon. They all live together. 2 brothers and 1 sister. They're all related. Wow. Alright, other side. And get you on your side for this one. Here, can I help you? Yeah, there we go. Good boy. Good boy. No, 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 no. Ready? we go. Alright, should we fluff you off? Should we fluff you off? Alright, here we go. Let the fluffing begin. Waka, 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 waka. Alright, take that off. Good boy. Good boy. Absolutely majestic. He's like, I am? Yes. Yes, you are. Now, you don't get that mane from just doing one shampoo, right? That was a process to get his mane to look like that. Give it a little bit of shape. Good buddy. Good buddy. You're just glorious. You're glorious. Alright, side angle. Side angle. A little wonky. Little wonky. Other side. Not as wonky. He had some mats in his mane, which is why it's not quite falling the way it could, but good enough. And tail. Someone at the door doing the delivery. Hopefully she'll just drop it off. Alright, say goodbye to Rattler. He's the leader of the pack here. And just absolutely glorious. Alright, say bye to your peeps, Rattler. He's like, see ya. It's nice knowing ya. All the best. Bye-bye.